Now, I am so happy about the results by the end of this 30-day experiment, but it didn't come easy. Week 4 was almost 5.5 hours spent training, with almost 3 of those hours spent with my breath being held. And as you can see, the amount of time I spent training pretty linearly went up throughout the 4 weeks of this training cycle. And so while this program was, by my definition, very successful, there are a few things that I would have changed knowing the information that I knew now. Firstly, as mentioned in an earlier video, I would have started by not being on my phone from the beginning of week 1. When I look back at those weeks where I was sitting on my phone while doing my breath holds, my times were not only significantly shorter, but they felt harder to get to the end of the training days. Additionally, if I weren't doing this as a 30-day challenge, I almost certainly would have spread out the training over more time. While the first few weeks were exciting, by the time I was getting to weeks 3 and 4, where I'm spending 4 or 5.5 hours holding my breath doing these workouts every week, I kind of felt burnt out. And keeping these videos helped me stay true to the training program because I wanted to be able to show you guys a big improvement and exciting number by the end of it, but frankly, I was ready for these 4 weeks to be done. This training has been a relative crash course in just ramping up volume as fast as possible for my breath hold training. If I were to spread this out over a couple of months, I could have given myself longer rest times in between workouts and probably kept my morale a bit higher throughout the whole process. Going forward for the next few months, I'm probably just going to do 2 to 3 training tables per week just to try and maintain where I'm at. I'm thinking of doing 1 to 2 carbon dioxide training tables and 1 to 2 oxygen training tables, where I hit at least around 90% of my current max breath hold. In strength and conditioning, when you're looking to maintain your maximal output on certain lifts, you typically try and hit single reps of at least 85-90% of your maximum. And so by me applying this to breath holds, just cross-applying the science, I should at least be hitting 90% breath holds once or twice per week if I seek to maintain the gains that I've made in this past month. If you've enjoyed these videos for the past month, please consider liking, subscribing, or commenting below just to let me know that you did. Also, feel free to comment below if you have any ideas for future segments on chasing adaptations that you'd like me to tackle. I have a few ideas right now, but since this whole breath hold adventure was community suggested, I'd love to be able to do the same with my next idea. Thank you guys for following along on this adventure, and look forward to another video being released later this week. Have a good one.